Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing a review on The Uglies by Scott Westerfeld. I'm going to first tell you what it's about. It's about this futuristic city where people are all considered ugly until they turn 16, where they get their operations, plastic surgery to become a pretty. And there are different levels of prettiness. As you grow older, they'll keep on changing you surgically. And it's mainly about this girl named Tally who's just really excited to, be pretty because that's all she's wanted ever since. And when you say ugly, they're not talking about deformed faces or anything. They're talking about what we look like as normal people. Even celebrities now would be considered an ugly because they're not made to look like this certain way, and these people were made to believe that there's only one way you can look, and that's pretty, and that's great. That's what beauty is. That's beautiful. If you're not a pretty, you're not beautiful. You're ugly, like really ugly, and everyone thinks that way because they grew up like that. And so they call our time rusty, like the rusties, the rusty ruins, like stuff like that, and they think that we're very ancient. So Tally is basically in love with her best friend Paris, who turned 16 earlier than her by a few months, like 3 months I think, if I remember correctly, and she just wants to be with him already, wants to go to a new pretty town, which is where the pretties live, and because she wants to live the party life, because once you become you're a new pretty, you just party, drink, whatever. And then she meets Shay. Shay becomes her really close friend, and Shay's a bit crazy. I mean, in Tally's, mind, she's a bit, more outrageous than she is, because she's the one who brought Tally to the Rusty Ruins for the first time. This is outside the whole city where they live in. It's there's no one lives there. It's very ancient, and everything's destroyed mostly. And yeah, so Tally really just wanted to become pretty. And the day before their birthday, Shay tells her that she's running away, that she's going to the smoke, which is where people who don't want to turn pretty go. So she leaves Tally a clue, directions in riddle form for Tally to go. And to make the long story short, she goes there as a spy because Dr. Cable, the surgeon, said that they won't turn her until she finds Shay and she finds the smoke. So the bulk part of the book is just her looking for the smoke and her adventure going to the smoke, and there's some love going on when she gets the smoke, and some friendships destroyed and friendships renewed, and just a lot of drama. There's just a lot of things going on in the latter part of the book. What I liked about it is that the story is unique. I mean, I've never really read a story that pertained to plastic surgery as something that's really good. Everyone wants it, and growing up, they're led to believe that there's only one way to be considered beautiful, and that's if you undergo plastic surgery, and it's normal there. It kind of made me think about the media today and how they really want celebrities to look a certain way or be like a certain weight. It just made me think this is what the media has done so far, and in the book that might be the effect of the media 10, no, maybe not 10 years, but 50 years from now, who knows. I found it funny that they didn't know a lot of things. I mean, a lot of the normal things we know are foreign to them. Tally didn't know what a helicopter was, and so she was calling it a metal monster thing. She didn't know what a railroad was and that it was for trains, and she didn't know what a roller coaster was. Basically, their life is pretty easy in that city, whether you're an ugly, pretty, middle pretty, whatever. That it's all easy because everything's done for them. If you want something, you can just command the wall. And I used to think that would be really good. I mean, if I had that in this, like now, if I had that now, I could just I could just control the stuff, but reading the book, I realized I don't want that. I don't want to be dependent on technology too much. What I didn't like about the book is that I thought it was pretty slow in the beginning, and that I didn't really get attached to any of the characters. I mean, even when Tally had a love interest at the latter part, like, I didn't really care that much, and I think that really says something about how the characters were built. I think they were not as well developed as I wanted them to be, or as I hoped them to be, because, like, after reading it, like, I know the characters, none of the characters in the book really got me, like, drew me in any way. But yeah, overall, I think the plot was good. I think just the characters were a bit underdeveloped, and yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.